son wanted to get his nails painted, that's the trend. Would you allow him to do it?
No.
Clear cut, huh?
What's the explanation? What's the reasoning behind it?
Because that's not our code of what a man is. I don't think that everything's for everybody. It's okay for people to have an identity that they want to stick to.
I'm gonna push back a little bit. What if your son was like, well, that everybody's not the same?
I understand that, right? But I'll also say, where are you learning this?
Well, what if he says, well, Caleb Williams, #1 draft pick, is doing it.
But
Travis Scott is doing it. He's selling millions of records, Dad.
But everyone's not the same.
I'm just saying, there are successful guys who are doing it. Like, why can't I do that?
It sounds to me like it sounds to me like you're trying to be like someone. It sounds to me like
when we're young, we're all trying to be like someone, right?
It sounds to me like you're trying to be like someone. All right. So if you say, yo, we're not all the same, like, yeah, that doesn't mean anything. We can play that game all day, son.
Like, as a father, you get to dictate what your kid can and can't do, and dads need to push back on anybody saying, well, what if your child want to do this? Like, if my son walked in and he said, hey, Dad, I want to be an underwater welder, right? The first question I would ask him is, all right, cool. Where did you get that idea from, right? Because that's outside of the norm, right? Who did you talk to? What did you watch? What did you see that made you curious about this, right? And then we discuss it, right? Because that's a very dangerous job, right? We discuss it. And everybody would say, that is fair, right? But if my son comes in and say, to use your point last week, as a makeup artist, right? Now if I push back and say, okay, where did you get that idea from? What made you think of that? What did you see? Who have you been talking to? Now all of a sudden it's like, well, I think your generation has a problem.
No, it's not that. What it really comes down to, if we want to be real with it, if your son says, I want to be an underwater welder, you don't question his manhood on that. You question his manhood if he wants to be a makeup artist, if he wants to be a hairstylist. Hold on. I'll let you talk.
No.
Hold on, I'll let you talk.
Okay, go ahead.
The first thing Duke said, when Duke said that, he said, that's not what we say men do. That's the problem that we never address.